we should just hitchhike.
There's no way that sucks.
Why not? We could go out to Route 7 to the Charlotte Church, then down the back Carlo Road. We'll be there by sundown.
That's pussy.
We were lucky. We shot this up in Oregon, and it rains a lot there, but we shot this over a 60-day period, and we had 60 straight days of sunshine every single day. And the film only takes place in over a 2-day period, so we needed that consistency. Now here they're singing Have Gun Will Travel, which is another thing that I used to do. I used to sing the theme songs to all these 50s television shows, and to this day I can sing all the theme songs to 50s television shows. So it came in, all this useless information came in handy in making this film.
My dad said it's a safe well. Not if Chopper's there. Chopper's there, we'll sing you. Haha, very funny.
Far from home.
Hey, I'm kind of hungry. Who's got the food?
Oh, shit. Did anybody bring anything?
Not me.
Gordy? Oh, this is great. What are we supposed to do? Eat our feet?
You mean you didn't bring anything either?
Well, shit, this wasn't my idea. It was Vern's idea. Why didn't you bring something?
What am I supposed to do? Think of everything? I brought the comb.
Oh, great, you brought the comb. What do you need a comb for? You don't even have any hair.
I brought it for you guys. Hey. Let's see how much money we got. Yeah, I got $1 too.
What's interesting about this is even though it takes place in a rural area, people from inner city say that they relate to this film because it's the feelings and the relationships of the 4 boys that they connect up with. And everybody can remember those gangs that they used to hang around with when they were 12 years old and the friends they had, regardless of what the setting was. So it had a universal feel because of, like I say, the way the boys connected with each other. Here's a great sequence that we had, which is the train dodge. And this was an interesting sequence to shoot. And you'll see that we use some long lenses in this again because it compresses the space between the train and the boys. So never at any time would the train anywhere close to the boys, but it makes it look like it is because we use long lenses on the camera.
Get the hell off the
See, this is a long lens shot, and that train is very, very far away, but it makes it look like it's a lot closer.
Come on, man. Come on. No. Come on, man. I'm just trying to save your life, man. You want to kill yourself? Is that what you want, goddammit? You're trying to kill yourself.
I don't need no babysitter.
You do, too. Skin it.
I could have dodged it.
Listen, Teddy, you can dodge it on the way back, man. Peace. Skin it.
This is something we used to do too, which was slapping somebody some skin. And that's another thing we used to always do when we were kids at this age, in the 50s. And if you look closely in this next shot, on Vern's ankle, his radio mic is flopping there on his left ankle. There it is. You can see it right there. We always had trouble with Jerry O'Connell. He was always getting into scrapes during the film.
Charlie and Billy were playing mailbox baseball with Ace and Eyeball.
This was taken from something that Ray Gideon talked about, one of the writers, Ray, who talked about when he was raised on an Indian reservation. This is a game that they used to play, mailbox baseball, which is against the law, and we actually had to put a disclaimer at the end of the film letting everybody know that it was against the law.
Official game.
Hey, Ace,
What's with you homos? Been acting psycho all day. What is it?
it's nothing, it's nothing, right?
Then if you gentlemen don't mind, I'd like to finish this game before I start collecting my goddamn Social Security, okay? You're up, Billy. Move it.
All right, give me this fucking thing.
Let's play ball!
Foul ball.
Hey, Vern. Looks like your mom's been out driving again. Oh, it's so funny I forgot to laugh.
Stand back, men!
That was a line we used to say all the time. It's so funny, I forgot to laugh. We took all these phrases that we used as kids then, and we threw them into the film.
Feared and least seen dog in Castle Rock. Legend had it that Milo had trained Chopper not just to sick, but to sick specific parts of the human anatomy. Thus, a kid who had illegally scaled the junkyard fence might hear the dread cry, "Chopper, sick balls." But right now, neither the dread Chopper nor Milo was anywhere in sight.
You can hear Rick Dreyfuss's voice over there is so perfect. He has just this kind of cynical, satirical twinge to his voiceover, and it was just perfect for the film.
I dream about that sometimes.
He had a dramatic edge. He also had a satiric edge and a nostalgic edge, and all those things mixed together made it perfect.
Yeah, that is weird. But you didn't miss him. Chris Chambers never misses, does he? Not even when the ladies leave the seat down. Hey, race you. No, I don't think right to the point, man. Come on. I'm kind of tired. Go! Oh, you're a dead man, LeChance! It looks like LeChance has got him this time. He's got Chambers beat. But what's this? Chambers is making his move. LeChance is fading on it. Chambers at the tape. The crowd goes wild.
Actually, Will Wheaton could run faster, I think, than River Phoenix. And he says, well, how can I make it look like I'm trying to run fast, but I'm not really running fast? I said, you got to pump your arms a lot and make it look like you're running and make your legs move in place a little, not take such big strides. So he had to fake running the way he did to lose that race. And here's Whispering Bells by the Del Vikings. And it's a great, great song.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think he's right. I've been noticing lately that the A and the E are starting to bend around the sides. Net's tits are great. Yeah. This is really a good time. The most.
A blast.
Vern didn't just mean being off limits inside the junkyard, or fudging on our folks, or going on a hike up the railroad tracks to Harlow. He meant those things, but it seems to me now it was more, and that we all knew it. Everything was there and around us. We knew exactly who we were and exactly where we were going. It was grand.
Great. Spit at the fat kid. Real good. What time is it, Gordy? It's 1:15. We better go get the food. Junkyard opens at 3. Chopper will be here.
Ooh, sick balls. You go. You can pick us up on the way back.
I'm not going alone. We should all go.
I'm staying right here.
Yeah, man, I'm not going. I'm not
going anywhere.
Girls, cool it. We'll flip for it. Okay. Odd man goes.
That's you, Gordy. Out as a god.
Flippery lid. Four tails. Oh, Jesus, man, that's a goocher. Oh, come on, Vern. That doesn't mean anything. No, man. Let's go again. No, man, a goocher. That's really bad. You remember when Clint Bracken and those guys got wiped out on Weed Hill in Durham? Billy told me they were slipping for beers. And they came up with a goocher just before they got into the car. And bang! They all got totaled. I don't like this. Sincerely.
Verno! Nobody believes that crap about moons and goochers. It's baby stuff. Now, come on, flip again. You gonna flip or not?
Come on, Verno. We don't have all day.
You lose, Gordy. Gordy loses. Oh, Gordy just screwed the pooch.
Does the word retarded mean?
You know, I look at this scene and it reminds me of how, you know, these young boys had never really had much experience acting. And when we started the film, before we started, we did 2 weeks of rehearsal where we actually did acting classes and acting exercises to get them to learn, actually teach them about acting and to make these scenes seem ensemble and to make them be able to work with each other. And of course, here they are ranking out each other's mother, which is, as Rick Dreyfuss points out, was something we all did with each other's mothers. We always made fun of each other's mothers.
Ain't you Danny LeChance's brother?
This is Bruce Kirby, who's Bruno Kirby's father, who's a good friend.
Bible says in the midst of life we are in death. Did you know that? I lost a brother in Korea. You look like your brother, Denny. People ever tell you that?
sometimes.
I remember the year it was all conference. Quarterback he played. Boy, could he throw. Father, God, and Sonny Jesus.
Could be some scouts at the game tomorrow.
I don't know, Pop.
Dad?
All of these little flashback sequences had a nice feel to it cinematically. They were always kind of a little blown out. You can see that's a little overlit and kind of gauzy and, like I say, a little blown out. And that kind of nice quality that I liked.
We're out there tomorrow.
Pop, did you read the story that Gordy wrote? Gordy wrote a story. It was really good.
What did you write, sweetheart?
Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. Football takes concentration. You start in on the girls, and his mind's all over the place. Dorothy, I don't know how many times I've told you when I'm making
That was great.
I don't want you interrupting me. Now, you see I'm talking to the boy, don't you?
You play football?
Hmm?
You play football?
That whole sequence is interesting because it shows how the dynamic of a family can be changed, obviously, greatly with one person leaving and dying like that, and how that, in this case, Gordy's older brother, served almost as a buffer to him, between him and his parents, and it was very hard on him after his brother died.
Come over here. You, come back here. Come back here. God damn it, I'll stick my dog on you.
Run, Gordy!
Chopper, sick him, boy.
Now, he said sick 'em boy, but what I heard was Chopper sick balls.
You'll see in this next sequence, Corey Feldman, who plays Teddy Duchamp, is wonderful in this scene. It's the scene that we auditioned him with and realized that he really was the only kid at that age that could play this part, who had, like I say, that kind of anger in him that he could project. And you'll see in the scene when he faces off against the junk man.
Your ass teasing my dog like that.
Yeah, like she tried to climb over his fence and get me fat ass.
Don't you call me that, you little tin weasel peckerwood loony son.
What did you call me?
I know who you are. You're Teddy Duchamp. Your dad's a loony up in the nut house in Togus. He took your ear and he put it to a stove and he burnt it off.
My father stormed the beach at Normandy.
He's crazier than a shithouse rat. No wonder you're acting the way you are, with a loony for a father.
You call my dad a loony again, and I'll kill you.
Loony, loony, loony.
Ah! I'm gonna rip your head off and shut down your neck! No! I'm gonna kill him!
You come on and try it, you little slimy bastard!
He wants you to go over there so he can beat the piss out of you and then take you to the cops.
You watch your mouth, smart guy. Let him do his own fighting.
Sure, you only outweigh by 500 pounds, fat ass!
I know your name. You're the chance. I know all you guys. And all your fathers are gonna get a call from me. Except for the loony up in Togus.
Oh, come on, man. Kill you! Get away from me!
Foul mouth, whoa master.
You son of a bitch!
You come back here. Come back here, you hear me?
Nobody wakes up well, man.
Come back here.
My father started the beach.
I said come back here.
He started the beach, you faggot!
Come back here.
We showed him. Thought we were a bunch of pussies.
You make my old man.
I wondered how Teddy could care so much for his dad, who practically killed him.